What's up, fans, fight fans? It's your boy JB Trap House Boxing, and you already know I'm back with some more boxing, man. And, I want to cover this post-fight review with this. Uh, damn. Oh, Leo Santa Cruz versus Carl Framton. Sorry about that, guys. I'm a little tired. Well, this is my assessment of the fight. I thought that Carl Frampton controlled the first 5 rounds of the fight, to be honest with you. You know, you could arguably say that Santa Cruz, won the first round, but the second half, Santa Cruz did a lot better. You know, he controlled the range a lot better. But let me give you a better breakdown as far as, to me, I thought that the first half, Frampton kind of, he was in Leo Santa Cruz mind. Like I think he mind fucked him in the first half, and I just seen that he was, was the more aggressive. He had Leo Santa Cruz backpedaling more than I ever seen before. I never seen Leo Santa Cruz fight, going backwards like that. Even though he did okay, but he wasn't comfortable with fighting backwards. He seemed to Carl Frampton had him real shy and timid, a lot during the fight. Even in the second half, in my opinion. But he was really, really reluctant to come like forward. Every now and then when he would catch Frampton with a, shot or two, and Frampton would, go backwards like slipping punches going backwards. Then Santa Cruz would build his confidence up to come forward a little bit, but it wasn't, like the normal Leo Santa Cruz with his modern day Antonio Margarito style. Because to me, Santa Cruz fight like Margarito, but he was fighting backwards tonight. And see, my issue with Santa Cruz is that when it not in all fights, in all fights, so to say, because Santa Cruz just doesn't really know how to fight tall like that. In my opinion, I think you could tell he just wasn't comfortable with fighting tall. And my main issue with him also is that he need to learn how to box. I don't know if I'm breaking this down good enough for y'all, but he needs to learn how to box. Like, he doesn't box convincingly. Like, you can tell he wants to go forward, and he's not comfortable fighting off his back foot. And he don't even look, fluent fighting off his back foot. He was fighting kind of like, it seemed like he was fighting scared a little bit. I don't want to, sound like that, but that's what I seen. But maybe he did do enough to pull it off. He won. He won like in the second half. He won the most. He won the exchanges. He got the better half of the exchanges. He landed more shots, and you could tell by Carl Frampton's face because he didn't really do that much damage to Santa Cruz, but. Like in the second half, Santa Cruz landed the more shots in the exchanges, and he stayed true to his jab when he needed to, and he controlled the range, like I said, in the scary way. He kept Frampton, at a decent range, and he was just barely land a few shots at the range he was controlling it at. And when Frampton would try to counter or swing back, he would just barely miss. He'd be like reaching overcommitting and barely missing Santa Cruz. So I think that was the most pivotal. That was the most key pivotal parts of the fight. That's how he won, in my opinion. Because the first half, he lost that first half. I don't care what nobody say. Carl Frampton was straight up just outboxing him, coming forward, man, backpedal all night. He was the aggressor. But from after that fifth round, Leo Santa Cruz, he changed it up a little bit. I don't want to just say that he just dictated the pace, but he did enough, just enough, barely enough to convince, me and the judges. At first, I was thinking it was going to be a draw leading up to the last three rounds. Even though I get the last round of Framton, but it was scored pretty fair. It was scored right. They talking about doing a having the third fight. I wouldn't mind, but at the same time, I don't think that this is my opinion. I don't think that Santa Cruz can be like your Gary Russell Jr.'s and your Oscar Valdez. Damn sure Regendow will smoke the hell out of him. And same as Carl Frampton, man. I don't think he can beat them either. I think him and Carl Frampton and Gary Russell would be a pretty good fight, but I don't think he'll beat Gary Russell as well. And I think Javante will, but no, he in the higher little weight class. He at 130, but yeah, never mind Javante. But I just think that yeah, it was. They okay to fight each other. I think Carl Frampton might win the next time. But if they do fight again, sorry guys, but that was my assessment of the fight. That's my post-fight review, and damn, that's what I thought, man. So you guys tell me what y'all think. Leave your thoughts and comments at the bottom of the comment section, and please subscribe. It's your boy JB Trap House Boxing, and I'm out. Holla.